To say the DC, DCU, DC Multiverse, DC Extended Verse, whatever you want to call it, is the topic right now would be an understatement. The old regime is out. James Gunn is making waves, and he technically hasn't even made any official announcements. All his waves just come from him replying to people on Twitter and him saying or fact-checking somebody and saying that's false, which is crazy. So we know Henry Cavill's out. We know Dwayne Johnson's out. We all but know that Zachary Levi is out. We also know that he won't confirm that Gal Gadot is out and Wonder Woman could still be in somehow and be rebooted. We can assume that Ezra Miller is out. Anybody from the Snyderverse on that level is out. We also know that some of the Suicide Squad is still in. We also did a video saying we feel the only one truly safe is going to be Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn. We also know that Jason Momoa is probably out as Aquaman, but he could be back in as Lobo. It's crazy how it goes, but the big question now is what reason do you have to go watch these final 5 DC Extended Universe movies other than to just go watch them for a good time? And the answer, for 4 of them at least, is there is no other reason. If you want to go watch a superhero film because it's got some of your favorite superheroes or villains in it for a good time, then you go for the experience. But when it comes to continuity and them connecting to the bigger new DCU, it's not going to happen. And we're supposed to be getting a look at that new slate in the new year. So we'll see kind of how they're going to do that. But I don't think we're going to get any new DC James Gunn movies until 2024. They obviously have to get them rolling, right? But there are 5 DC Extended Universe movies that are left to come. We're going to go over them and their release dates. And one of those could be one that actually attaches to the new one. So, Shazam! Fury of Gods is up first. Zachary Levi is not happy. This guy's he's dying on the vine. He wanted to work with Henry Cavill. He wanted to work with The Rock, and he said James Gunn is a great guy, but I'm telling you right now, the writing's on the wall. I think Shazam is out. If Black Adam's out, I fully think Shazam's out. So, if you want to see him for his last time, March 17th, 2023. Then we have The Flash, which I just want to go watch just for literally all the headlines we've watched over the last year and a half. I want to see what actually happens in this movie. Some people are saying they may use this one to wrap up the old DCU and then we snap into a new one, but it's not the last movie on the slate. It comes out June 23rd, 2023. Now, the one movie I think they could reshoot or kind of make connect to the new DCU is Blue Beetle. August 18th, 2023. A lot of people have connected him to Iron Man and kind of said in that sense of Iron Man was the first one for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Blue Beetle could be the first one for the DCU. And their armor is kind of familiar, less obscure character or whatever, not less known characters at the time. So a lot of people are rooting for Blue Beetle to be kind of incorporated into the new DCU, which I think it makes a lot of sense. Then we have Aquaman, The Lost Kingdom, once again, surrounded with controversy and turmoil. People are going to go just to see how many minutes Amber Heard has in this movie. Out of all these movies, I think Aquaman and Flash will get the best turnout just because of the drama. I think Aquaman could get the most. Just like I said, there will be an Amber Heard minute watch if she is in the movie still for this one. So I think this one will sell tickets. But then it's done. Jason Momoa is going to be out as Aquaman. That's December 25th, 2023. And then the final one that doesn't have anything to do with the new DCU anyway is The Joker 2, which we already know is going to be a musical with Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. Once again, that's its own thing, has nothing to do with anything for the new DCU, so it's safe. It'll probably pull really, really good numbers. Then again, I think some people will be a little standoffish with the thought of a musical. A lot of people do not like musicals in any form or fashion, so we'll see how that goes. So there you go. 5 movies left, and then we start fresh.